Welcome to Jilly Miggly Go.
Once upon a time, in a colorful forest, lived a wise old owl named Oliver, and a proud peacock named Percy. Oliver was known far and wide for his intelligence. He had lived for many years, quietly observing the world around him, and he loved sharing his knowledge with the younger animals. Percy, on the other hand, was famous for his stunning feathers, which he loved to show off at every opportunity. He thought everyone admired him because of how beautiful he looked. One bright morning, the animals gathered in the forest clearing for the annual forest parade, a special event where each animal could show off their talents. Percy was the first to arrive. With his tail feathers fanned out in all their glory, he strutted around the clearing, making sure everyone noticed how dazzling he was. Percy declared proudly to his reflection in a pond,
"I am the most beautiful animal in the forest. Everyone should admire me."
Oliver the owl flew silently from his tree and perched on a branch above the crowd. He watched Percy with a knowing smile, but said nothing. He knew that true beauty wasn't just about how one looked, but how one behaved and treated others. The parade began, and one by one, animals showed their skills. A rabbit jumped through hoops, a squirrel did a quick acrobatic dance, and a fox demonstrated his cleverness by solving a puzzle. The animals cheered for each performer, but it was Percy who thought he was the star of the day. Percy called out,
"Look at me! I am the most impressive! No one can match my beauty!"
At that moment, the quiet and humble owl Oliver decided it was time to teach Percy a lesson. He flew down from his perch and landed in front of the peacock, his wings folding neatly. Oliver said gently,
"There's something important you should know. Beauty isn't everything. It's what's inside those counts."
Percy raised an eyebrow.
What do you mean, Oliver? Everyone loves my feathers. They are so bright and beautiful. I must be the best, don't you think?
Oliver chuckled softly.
Beauty fades with time, Percy, and while your feathers are lovely, there's more to life than looking good. Let me show you. Follow me."
Oliver said, leading Percy to a small clearing in the forest. There, they found a young deer struggling to untangle a vine that had wrapped around its legs.
"Can you help me, Percy?"
The deer asked, looking up at the peacock with hopeful eyes. Percy stood still for a moment, glancing down at his beautiful feathers.
"I can't get dirty or ruin my feathers," he said with a haughty look. "You should ask someone else."
Oliver, who had been quietly watching, stepped forward. Without a second thought, he gently untangled the vine with his sharp beak and helped the deer to its feet. The deer smiled with gratitude.
"Thank you, Oliver. You saved me."
Percy felt a small pang in his heart. I could have helped too," he muttered, looking at his feathers, now a little ruffled from the journey. Oliver nodded wisely.
True beauty comes from helping others. Percy, it's not about showing off. It's about kindness, generosity, and using your talents to make the world a better place.
Percy was silent for a moment. He realized that while his feathers were beautiful, they didn't mean much if he wasn't kind or helpful to others. He looked at Oliver, who had quietly observed and helped without seeking praise.
"I think I understand now, Oliver. I've been so proud of my appearance that I forgot what really matters. I should have helped the deer."
That's the spirit, Percy. You don't have to be the loudest or most beautiful to make a difference. The most important thing is what you do with the gift you have.
From that day on, Percy became known not just for his magnificent feathers, but for his kindness and generosity as well. He helped others whenever they needed it, and though he still took pride in his feathers, he no longer thought that they made him the best. Moral of the story: true beauty is not just about outward appearance, but about kindness, generosity, and using your talents to help others.